Reviewing recommended albums today, we got these 5 albums. Quickly with the ultimate album of despair and depression, because I've reviewed this before and I still think it's an absolute heart-wrenching, incredible album. It's a haunting album about personal suffering. The soundscapes are very dark and heavy. Overall, incredible album. Still think it's a 9 out of 10. Then we have One Trick Pony by Alfred, a very concise EP, but for what it is, it's pretty good. Almost reminds me of Domo Genesis with how similar his voice is, his flow even, and his beats. It reminds me of the Odd Future era. Speaking of the beats though, this project has very enjoyable production, a lot of great beats. Overall, he's talented. It's a very solid project, a nice showcase of potential. I'll have to dive into more of his music. And then Breach by 21 Pilots. I did review Trench already, so I'll have that linked down to check that out. And I thought that was a great album, definitely much better than this album. And I don't think this album is bad, but it's nothing special. Nothing stands out to me. I like the idea of overcoming fear and struggles in your life, but aside of that concept, the songwriting doesn't just blow me away. And they have their style with their indie pop rock sound, but the production I also don't think is anything crazy. Again, it's not bad, but it's just nothing special, but there's some tracks on here that are very groovy. It's just an alright project. I really don't think much stands out here. Morbid Stuff by Pup. On the surface, a very bright, enjoyable punk rock album, but diving deeper, a lot of introspective lyrics about depression and this whole concept of surviving through depression with a smile on and a lot of energy. And I think that's a really great concept because it's a very accurate portrayal of depression. A lot of people are going to go through their days trying to keep a bright vibe, entertain people around them while they have deeper problems underneath. But great songwriting on this thing. It's very heavy. The production is fun and great as well. It's cohesive. It is a great album overall. Finally, we have And They Mine for Our Bodies by Gayo the Arsonist. A dark, industrial, experimental hip-hop project with some horrorcore dark vibes to it. Has abstract lyricism. It is a very unique album. A lot of layers to this. It's very experimental, and I love the soundscapes all throughout. It's very diverse. Some aspects of this album could use some polishing out. Like, I think the mixing is a little rough on some tracks, but for the chaotic nature of this album, I don't think it should be a completely, like, polished out pop album. I do think the chaotic, experimental, raw vibe to it is nice. Great standouts as well. Definitely an underrated album and an artist that I really need to dive into.